Who's ready for a new map? Who's ready for a new state? Who's ready for some trucking? That's right. It's your boy NICKYJ.BLUNTZ coming to you live. We got a new map today, Wyoming, another DLC released by American Truck Simulator. That's right. I haven't even been on it. I just loaded the game up to make sure everything's running right. Don't forget to smash and like that sub button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the red box down below. Muchly appreciated. Let's get this game started, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Join in here. Okay, let me do one more thing. Alright guys, who's ready for some trucking?
We are live.
That's right, Travis. That's Gina. Gina's already psyched up, already asking to be doing it.
You should be using that song like that song from Cannonball, or not Cannonball Run, but Smoking the Bandit.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to
I'll
find a version that doesn't copyright me or whatever. But I know which one you're talking about.
We'll just have Travis sing it.
Oh God.
Well, your viewers are so cheap. It's not like you're gonna lose any money.
Thank you, chat.
It's nothing against you. It's just your viewers.
I know. Oh, what do I want to do?
Maybe you'll get some trolls in there.
Probably.
Oh God, no! I'm a mod. Don't make me do that.
Seems like that'd make you happy to do.
Alright,
let's see.
Depends on what they're saying, I guess.
Wyoming Rollins. Damn it! I want to find one. Evanston, there it is. Who's ready to go see Macau?
Go see Macau.
Take a load of salt.
I don't care, but we're going to see him.
Did you put that in your title? We're going to see Miguel.
No.
Macau? Shut up.
Nobody would know probably who that is.
Doxing this young man.
In a game, sure, yeah.
You drive right by his house.
I don't know. I wish he'd get. That'd be cool if he got on, so I could drive around and be like, "It looks exactly the same." Like, really, really,
It's gonna be.
really.
Jeff, don't do that, man. You made me fucking laugh, and I spilled chicken noodle soup all over myself. The hole in my mouth, apparently.
All right, I'll be right back. Get down, cat.
Listen, that was fucking delicious.
Was it Gino? Was that?
I'm gonna go cook. Yeah, my dad like smoked some chickens this past weekend.
Oh, I love smoking chicken.
I fucking love smoked chickens, and my dad knows how much I love them, so he made sure to make an extra one just to give to me. But when Bella came home sick today, I was like, well, fuck, what can I make for supper? And I was like, all right, we'll make you some chicken noodle soup. And then I remembered that I had a fucking smoked chicken in the fridge, so I'm like, well, I might as well just cut that up and use that. Oh, that made the chicken noodle soup taste so much better.
Oh yeah, so much flavor.
Oh man, so good.
And we're trucking.
Yo.
Welcome back, Eddie.
Daddy's like, I go AFK for 5 minutes, but guess what?
Yo.
We're going to Mikhail's house.
Yay.
Oh god. Oh, it's either this or we watch some tractor pulls. You tell me.
No, we're trucking.
We're trucking.
We're fucking trucking. Let's go.
Eastbound and down, loading
And
up.
I've been trucking. We don't know the rest of the song,
Back.
but we got a big dick and we know how to impregnate.
My cat's so funny. He's outside on the porch, and he's waiting by the door wall for the thunder and lightning, and then he'll bolt back in the house.
Lightning, thunder, lightning in
and
the
thunder.
thunder, lightning, thunder, thunder, lightning under the thunder.
Video is slowly killing me inside.
You wanna know what's killing me?
Like Getty's video.
Is it that one again?
He's
Oh,
carrying
no.
one in my soul.
That one's not as bad as the ones that he could be putting on, trust me.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, there's worse.
So you guys wanna push it, fucking
Yep.
push it, bitch.
Push it.
Yeah.
Push it real good.
Please welcome to the chat.
Singing that song. Just about ready to go. Push it, and then he starts singing it.
I'm old. I remember those
Push
songs.
it, yeah.
Too.
Push it real good.
Dude, I remember my mom had that CD, and it was all over MTV and everything. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe like 9 years old, running around singing this song, never realizing what it means
Right.
until I get older.
Your mom had that CD?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
my mom is only 16 years older than me.
Oh, so yeah.
Just barely 16 years older than me.
I gotcha. My mom had us young too. Not that young. My mom was 20 when she had my brother, and 24 when she had me.
Okay.
So, but yeah, my mom, she was pretty hip.
I remember coming home, I was probably, I want to say I was like maybe 15, 16 years old. And at that time I was really into like Rob Zombie, Ozzy Osbourne, all that kind of music.
Oh, I remember this story.
And I come into the house, and my mom was
Yeah.
like, she was out. My friends love my mom, right? So I come
Wrong.
into the house and with my friends, and my mom is in my fucking living room, head banging to Rob Zombie.
Nice.
She's like, Gina, this music's not half bad. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, my friends, your mom's so fucking cool. Yeah, she's great.
Oh, they're burned to the witches.
She loved Rob Zombie, but now it's like the older she got, now she listens to like fucking church music. I don't understand what happened.
This guy I'm streaming right now, he's a local guy, but he's like really right wing, and this guy here is my city or my local area is Devious Dave Rose. I could put this guy up against in a debate with Dave Rose, but they probably have a lot of a similar, agreements. But this guy would totally verbally assault him.
Can you send me the link?
I got it on. Oh, you need a link?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you can get it. It's on a private page on Facebook.
oh, I gotcha. Okay. He doesn't have like a YouTube or anything?
No, he does have a. No, he hasn't. I've been trying to get him to go onto YouTube, but he does FTR Radio from the right. He's a part of Red State.
Oh, okay.
He's a writer for Red State. He does every Wednesday. He does a show, but he stays more political. But he can verbally assault someone with the best of them.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna tell him to say hi to Discord in a second.
I'm not pulling in for a vehicle inspection right when I got on the freeway. Sorry.
That's a thing.
Illegal. Sir, that's a $50,000 fine.
Well, looks like I'm driving right by it.
Oh my gosh.
Click on there. What the fuck?
Language is a woman on the call.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Off.
Wow.
Wow.
Last time
You know,
someone tried to stick
now,
up for you.
Tell me how you really
Thank
feel on
you.
the inside.
Love you, Nikki.
I wanna fucking die.
I mean, not anymore.
But please, with dignity.
With dignity.
Hate you.
Man, we're gassed up. We're on our way to Wyoming. Hauling a load of salt. We're good to go. Gina, roll up my joint. Let's go.
Quote unquote salt.
Quote unquote salt.
Snort.
What?
Salt you could snort.
I thought you said Discord or something.
But I thought he said too.
He used my real name. It doesn't matter.
Just add me on Facebook.
You can join it. Yeah, you can probably join it.
Just join that.
I'll send you a link. He said his neighbors are smoking weed and he's getting smoked. But this guy, like Dave Rose, takes care of his mother who has dementia.
Oh. That's.
They call him the low-budget porch podcaster of Frasier.
Huh.
But he'll tear up our city council. You know, he's good for that. Keeps everyone up on current events and stuff.
You know, a couple weeks ago, I saw. Speaking of that, I saw at one of these school board meetings. You know how they've been fucking getting yelled at by all these parents, which they should be, because what they're doing is fucking disgusting. One of them tried writing on their social media that it's tough for them to sit there and have to take this every time. It's like, maybe you should have thought about what you're trying to instill into our children instead of just learning that. Maybe you should just worry about ABCs and 1, 2, 3s instead of all this other shit. You know what I mean?
Talking about like forcing them to wear masks, or
I think it's just at this point, I think it's the whole thing in general. I think it has to do with the curriculum that they're trying to push on the kids.
oh yeah,
And
the curriculum is ridiculous.
and the mask thing has a lot to do with it, but
Okay.
in a way, I think the curriculum it has a lot more to do with it than the mask thing.
Okay, I will admit that this year I'm a little bit more than Bella to school, and it's not because like they're not wearing masks or anything like that. Well, it kind of is, but like my county has like a really high number of cases of COVID. We are actually the #1 county, like the top county in Minnesota right now with the number of cases of COVID, and a lot of them are affecting kids. Well, the school decided to go mask free, which is normally great, right?
Yeah.
But their policy with COVID states that they're no longer sending home, like let's say a kid gets COVID in the class, they're no longer making the entire class quarantine. So how many of these kids can be infecting other kids, right? But so like anyways, their whole policy basically says that as long as everybody is wearing a mask, then everybody doesn't have to quarantine. Well, nobody's wearing a mask because they're not requiring it. So what's that mean if one of the kids in the class gets sick with COVID? Like my fear is with them not wearing masks, if one of the kids gets sick in the class, then I'm going to be sitting here with my daughter home for 10 days, and then what do I do for work? Because they're going to force her to quarantine.
But I thought you said you could work from home.
I don't have my work from home stuff yet.
Oh.
Yeah, I talked to her last week, and I told her, I'm like, listen, I really need to get this stuff. And I, like, today when I had to leave work, I even told the lady that I'm working with, that's training with me right now, I'm like, I told her last week that I need my work from home stuff for exactly this reason. If I get called out of work, I want to still be able to work. Or if my daughter is sick, I still want to be able to work, because I don't want to lose my job because my kid is sick. I can't help it. I can help it that I'm a single mom, but you know what I mean. Like, I didn't choose for them to walk out, you know? So it's like, you know, I'm a single mom. There's nobody else. Nobody else.
I hear you. It's alright.
Hopefully, I mean, that's just my main concern about them not wearing masks. I don't want them to be forced to wear masks, but it's a concern because it is so high in the county right now. It's mainly just because of, like, one, I don't want my daughter to get sick, and two, work.
Oh, check out my stream. I heard you. Check out my stream quick. Another fly around.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Boneville Salt Flats.
Yeah.
Check out that rig. Look at that rig, guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. I just want to fuck that thing.
Somewhere Mikhail is clapping his hands.
No, we're in, where? I think this is either Utah or
It's like Utah.
Nevada still, but I think it's Utah. The Salt Flats.
What's the Salt Flats? That's mostly Utah, isn't it? I know they have some in northern Nevada, but...
Yeah. They really put the detail into this game.
Yes, they do.
Kinda, it's pretty beautiful.
I don't know what that is, but there's a piece of it. There's a piece of it on the ground right there. They might wanna. Oh, there's another piece.
I thought did you think he was responding to what I said too, Getty?
No, did you see what was on the picture?
Yeah, I was watching this shit.
I'm behind you, so I'm trying.
Oh, he's watching on Discord and you're watching it on my stream. Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I was just in your stream because, you know, the mod thing, like you always yell at me to do.
I pay you a salary!
And I think I just seen what you were talking about anyways.
Yeah, it was like a rod of balls or something.
It looked like a cactus.
Let's try and get back on the freeway now. Here we go.
Don't crash.
What? It's literally like, if you guys ever came over and tried this, you'd be like, wow, that is literally like driving a car. Like, for me, for the clutch, I have it literally like sensitivity'd out. So like, I push it down so far, instead of just putting your foot on it, you know, and activating it, I push it down like 3/4 of the way. You know what I'm saying? I think Shaft would understand what I mean. Does anybody in here drive a manual?
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
I've driven a manual, yes.
Remember, Nikki, 10 and 2. 10 and 2. Check your mirror.
I do 12. I do 12 and lean, dog. 12 and lean. I do 12 and lean.
I remember when I started work at the Auto Value place, and I was delivering auto parts. And they had two vehicles. One was an automatic car, and the other one was a manual truck. Well, we had two delivery drivers. One of them, the other guy took the car. So for some odd reason, these guys just assumed that I had no idea how to drive a manual. They're like, well, as soon as he gets back with the car, you can go. And I'm like, why? I can take the truck. My dad, like, the first car I learned how to, or the first vehicle I learned how to drive was a manual truck. So I know how to drive a fucking stick shift. Just give me the keys. I'm not stupid.
Boldy's another one, man, that bugs me.
He's a good kid.
Actually,
What?
He's not.
Are you high?
He's a deadhead. He's another autistic deadhead.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't know what the hell he did to you guys, but Boldy has.
You're a woman.
Yeah, he probably wants to show you his furry bush.
And plus, you
Here's
know
the
what his
thing.
dick looks like.
I mean, not willingly. Not willingly at all. That first of all, I never seen his dick. I just seen like a super hairy bush, and that was on Garguts' Discord, and I did not want to see it. It was scarring. No offense, Bullsy, but it scarred the shit out of me. No, like I don't know. All that shit.
And
went
all the
down
pictures of him
past
putting
weekend,
blood on
he
his
was-
face and shit too, like.
Yeah. Well, with does he want to be called now? Wolf, I think.
Bodark? No,
Formerly known as Bodark.
Just call him Bodark. He's still
Wait,
gonna be
even-
Bodark. He's always gonna be.
Oh,
Bodark.
is that the one? Is that the one? What's it called?
N7
Wolf
Wolf or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Bodark.
that's Bodark's other
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Anytime you see
But
Wolf or Emperor, that's Bodark.
anyways, even like when he was going nuts on I don't remember whose stream it was. Bolsey was in the chat and he's like, dude, what the hell? Like Gina's cool. Like what the fuck is going
Oh
on?
yeah. He stuck up for you a little bit. on
He
that page.
really did, which I appreciated a lot. I mean, I can handle myself, but I appreciate it. Which is why I don't have a problem with Bosey. That's not the only reason. Bosey's never done anything to me, so.
You've never done anything to me. You're just annoying.
That baby.
Of course, not to the bullfrog annoyingness, but he gets there. I don't understand his dislike for Joe all of a sudden.
Me neither.
And then you talk about the pay. And then he talks about the pay to play.
It's like,
That
yeah.
kind of thing. But
Yeah.
but people, but the way he pays to play, he pays and then he gets on shows. It's same shit.
I blame Gina mostly.
Same detail.
It's okay.
See, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Listen, I'll take it. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Take all of your hate and turn it into fucking rainbows and shit.
Viva Las Vegas.
Viva.
I really want to go to Vegas someday. I've never been there. Just want to be there to say I was there. I'm not a gambler though, so it doesn't make any sense whatsoever for me to go to Vegas. But
Hey, there's a lot to do in Vegas instead of gambling. You don't have to gamble.
the thing is, I want to go more for the shows. Like, there's a lot of interesting shows down there. Cause I'm into like the weird shit, like not really so much. I mean, I guess a little bit of magic if it's like decently done, but like the Circus du Soleil or whatever they call it and all that. I can never pronounce that word.
Cirque du Soleil.
You pronounce it with you.
That's what the 24/7 champion in WWE. He's a former Cirque du Soleil.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't watch WWE very much anymore unless these guys are.
Yeah, he's the one that's acrobatic, jumping over the ropes, doing double flips and shit like that.
Did anybody
Yes,
ever
he
come
really
out?
probably-
Did anybody come out last night or do anything because of like that Raw thing that Vince did?
They-
Well,
Well, you remember
Vince
when
did.
Vince put out a message saying he wanted to meet with everybody, and that's why we were
Yeah,
all
emergency
watching
meeting.
Raw to see.
he
like,
wasn't at Raw last night.
Oh.
Richard was more. He was running the show. He was on the phone with Chris, but
Oh, bear, stop. So apparently the new thing is everybody is saying that because like okay, this Friday, SmackDown is in Madison Square Garden, and everybody's like, oh, they're doing that because trying to compete with AEW and all this stuff. No, actually, if you think about the date, it's the day before 9/11. They're gonna do a 9/11 tribute in New York.
Oh yeah, and they should because that was really big for that. Well, hold on, let me reword it. It was
Most
really
New
big.
Yorkers-
it was really big that Vince did that after 9/11, like the SmackDown
and it
afterwards.
meant so much. It
And-
meant so much to not just to wrestling fans, but to an entire country.
Well,
it
yeah,
meant a lot.
and I saw an interview where he had actually talked to the president that day, and the president was happy that he was doing it because they said that they want people to go back to living their lives, you know, go back
Well,
to.
and that's why I said like it helped an entire country because at that time, if I remember correctly, SmackDown was on UPN, which was pretty much accessible for any.
No, it
everybody
was
at
on
that
USA still.
No, I think it was on
No,
Sci.
it-
Wasn't it on Sci? No, that wasn't.
It was
No,
on USA.
I-
Because if you
sure
go,
it was
hold on,
UPN.
if you go back and you watch it on you, somebody has it recorded on YouTube, and the USA, the old USA logo's down at the bottom.
Okay, well I stand corrected because I thought that at that time it was still on UPN. But anyways, you know, the whole entire country just needed to see something getting back to normal. You know, like some normalcy,
Yeah.
and they delivered that, and it was done in such a beautiful way. I still remember watching that. Oh, by the way, this Friday, WWE is going to have something on. For anybody that still has the WWE network, not many, but they're going to have it on the network. They're going to have it on Peacock, and they're also going to have it on their WWE YouTube channel. But they're doing a special for 9/11. It's basically like Vince and Bruce talking about like their decision to do the show
I remember that.
back then, and then it also has like some of the superstars that were involved in the company back then are do like interviews about like how they felt when it happened and how they felt when you know they came out and they did the tribute and all that. But it looks like it could be pretty interesting.
Wasn't that show at Madison Square Gardens too?
No, I think it was, in Texas.
It was in Texas.
I think it was in Texas, yeah. I don't
Oh,
think they
shit.
would let them do it if it was in Madison Square Garden.
Guys, check it out. We're at fucking McCall's. We're pulling into his town. This is him.
Happy birthday, Mikhail.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mikkel. He's not even here to see it. What the fuck?
His spirit.
Birthday, Mikhail.
His spirit is here.
The spirit. Oh, not like shifting 18.
Look
Fuck.
Should we
for a
take
guy
left
in
or
a
right?
Look for a guy in a
Oh, yeah, I go left.
Look for a guy in the girl skirt.
In a girl's shirt, girl's pink shirt
Yeah, girl's pink shirt.
with cut off jeans with Daisy Dukes.
God.
Oh boy.
Why was he in prison for 2? Why, does anyone know?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll tell you off air.
Yeah, off air.
But it really sucks, and he had no other way out. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah, it sucks.
But he just had no other way. He got a rendezvous deal. Come on, cars! I have delivery. Come on, copper, get
Yeah,
fucking.
like a Keith type deal.
No.
No, I
Well,
would
like-
say that with living with his mom, definitely not.
Well, I mean, with Keith, it was kind of. I mean, he's in that place until he's 40.
That's crazy.
And that happened when I think he was like 19. So I was always kind of like blown away by that because I'm like, holy fuck, like,
That's a long time.
well, yeah, and like what he did wasn't, I mean, it was bad, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that bad. Like, I know sex offenders that actually like sexually assaulted kids that get out in like 5 years.
Dina,
Yes.
we're live.
I know we're live. I know
We're
we're
the
live. I'm
person
not saying
she's
anything
talking
bad.
about, like, he'll fucking admit it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it openly. I would never be talking about it if he hadn't said
And
it
I mean,
openly.
I get what he did. It is really fucked up, but I mean, I tell you, whenever I'd pull up YR's show and I'd see him on there with fucking do-rag and the way
Yeah, I
he
know.
would dress, I'd just be like, what the fuck?
I never had a problem with Keith. He was goofy.
He was obsessed with Joe. I know that.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was goofy, but say he was like something happened to him. He's still alive.
I think
I
a lot
never
of
had a
these
problem.
I think
He
a lot of
didn't
these
do anything.
goofballs that hate Joe so much are people that were obsessed with his show that he didn't necessarily let on or something. I think
Right.
a lot of it's that.
It's a good possibility.
Because there's a few guys out there that just nonstop just dog Joe.
Yup.
The jealousy.
One is Bam. all the
That
time.
Bam guy, just I feel like some of the stuff he just types is just to like type, like just stir it up, if you will.
Right? And he's really good at kissing Dave Rose's ass, for sure. Well, Ken's coming on in about a half an hour.
Is he?
Yeah, he's supposed to be on at 8:45. He's doing what is this show called?
No
Hard
hard
Feelings.
feelings.
Yeah, but he had a subtitle with it too.
Oh shit.
Oh, Sean's view's back on.
Oh, yay.
He's been on for 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to get on.
What's he
Yeah,
do?
Sean,
Just
let me
sit
on.
around and do shit? Like, oh.
The prolific brash Sean's View Entertainment. Baga.
Bye and go.
Ba and ga. Bubba.
Oh, he's talking about Kevin Owens' contract expires.
When? I wonder if he'll come to AEW.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. I'm
Got
sure he will.
AEW.
I mean, how many people can they really hire?
Right. That's
you're
what
gonna
I'm
hire
saying.
all the overflow from WWE. That's not gonna do you any good.
He's
You
man's
don't have
got
enough
a point.
time.
Man's got a point.
That's my biggest problem with the wrestling nowadays. You don't have any jobbers anymore. You don't have any, Steve Lombardi / the Brooklyn Brawler, who was a name you knew, but he always lost. He'd give a decent fight, give you a good match, but he would always lose. You don't have guys like that. Or you guys probably don't remember Mr. X. He was a mask guy, but he always lost. There's no jobbers anymore. Everyone wants to be the top dog, or
Right.
I think that's the biggest problem. And and finishers don't finish people anymore.
I have noticed that.
I remember a clothesline by the Road Warriors would end a match.
Yeah, now it takes like 3 to 4 tombstones to.
Right. DDT from Jake the Snake, you were done. Jimmy Snuka came off the top rope, you were done. Hogan dropped the leg, you were done.
Forget about it.
Macho Man dropped the elbow, you were done.
Sweet cheap music from Shawn Michaels.
You were done.
A choke slam from anyone. You were done.
Yeah. You didn't get many choke slams back in the 80s, though.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I
You
was,
know.
well, maybe, like, maybe the 90s then? Maybe
Yeah,
90s?
but like here's a good one. Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, British Bulldogs. His power slam. You were done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never forget the splash from the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that was another one that would end people. But he would drop him first, and then he'd
Oh,
do the splash.
yeah, he would body slam him, and then
No, he'd press him over his head and just drop him
right.
on their belly, on their front, and then he'd hit the ropes and then do the splash.
I just vaguely remember like the SummerSlam where he came out to what's his name, the Honky Tonk Man,
Yeah.
and he did 3 moves, and he pinned him, and it was over. Like it was a couple punches, a clothesline. I think and it was like a splash, and then he pinned him, and that was it. I could be wrong about those moves, but it was like something like that, you know.
It's ready for Saudi Arabia.
I don't think their whole roster is ready for that.
I'm surprised that they're going.
All the money they're gonna make, yeah, Vince is definitely gonna make them go.
Yeah, I mean that, and they have to because they have a contract with Saudi Arabia. But I'm so surprised that they're going because like the WWE's been so fucking anal about this COVID shit.
I hope that they better start fucking working on that show, and it better, you know, the Saudis. I wonder if
Then we get Bill Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Aren't you so excited for that?
No.
But the thing is, in Saudi Arabia, they don't need a plot. They don't need a story.
Right.
They just need matches.
I'd send over that GSW then. Have them watch those light bulb matches, right, Travis?
Oh, hell yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Like, okay, they're obviously having Bobby Lashley versus Bill Goldberg, and when they do this, I'm just hoping that it is after dark because we all saw what happened the last time that Bill Goldberg tried to wrestle over there when it was daylight and still 100 and something degrees. Almost killed the Undertaker.
I have never liked Goldberg.
Not a Goldberg fan either.
Never, even when he first brought him in.
I liked him in WCW, but
didn't even like him there because he was garbage. He was hurting everybody. You could see it.
Oh, and that's what I'm afraid of with Bobby Lashley. Because like, if I was Bobby Lashley, I would not want to wrestle this man because like when
Bobby Lashley's pretty sloppy too.
Yeah, for sure. But like when Goldberg does, oh god, my brain is just dumb right now. What is his finishing move again?
Jackhammer.
Jackhammer. Thank you. I was thinking the pile driver, and I'm like, that's not right. I know that's not right. But when he does the pile driver, and if he tries to do that to a guy the size of Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, he probably can't even slam him.
Especially if it's hot and they're sweaty. I mean, he literally almost broke the Undertaker's neck when he did that to the Undertaker over in Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard significant rumors that Taker was incredibly pissed after that match.
All right, Stark, I gotta go corral my cats. Be right back.
Hey, how many cats does he have?
I don't know, but I never thought you'd be a cat guy.
Sean Q has
What's
0
wrong with
patience.
cats?
Like
No,
cats. So
I
how
just
many do you
figured
have?
you had.
I have two.
Figured you
that's
had
not-
pit bulls or something. I don't know.
I said I have to corral my cats. That's why I was like, how many cats?
I got a 23-pound Maine Coon. He could probably beat up a pit bull.
Oh, you got. I know what he's talking about. You should just get a
Alright, I have
lynx.
to Google now.
What happened to everybody?
What do you mean?
What happened to Coda?
I think Coda might have gone to bed.
Probably. He's off work tonight.
Oh, those are some big ass cats.
Yeah.
Beautiful though.
Would you see him?
I googled them.
Oh.
I'm like, what the fuck is a Maine Coon?
Yeah. No, they're big too.
God, they're huge.
Yeah, he's I got a 20. He's 23 pounds. He's 13 years old. He was my mom's cat. So I call him Uncle. My cats call him Uncle Paulie. Because it was my mom's cat. He's kind of like my brother.
This cat is almost the same height as like a 5-year-old.
There's some that are huge, yeah.
God, this one is so much. Beautiful. They are beautiful cats though, but
Very affectionate too.
really looks mean as fuck.
No, very loving. He can be a dick though. My mom always told him a dick. Because he gets moody if I like bring him inside when it's before it's dark. He'll start hissing. He'll hiss at me. Growl. he's pretty dicky.
Like Nikki said, you might as well just get a lynx.
He's about the size, you know. If I did anything else, I'd do a if I did like an F1 or I'd do a Savannah. They're pretty badass. I had a buddy that used to have a lion cub till it was about 8 months old and it was about 120 pounds.
See, I don't know. I don't get me wrong. If I'm just not one for like people having lions or tigers or anything like that as pets.
It slept with me one time. I was drunk. I was
nice.
Yeah, it slept on my feet.
Yeah, my cousin, she does like the, well, she used to, because she can't anymore. She moved into town now, but she used to do, for the state of Minnesota, basically whenever they would have any kind of like, wild animal that wasn't prone to this area, you know, like a bear cub that was separated from its mom, or a lion. She had alligators, certain types of snakes. She would do like the foster home type thing until they could find a zoo for them. And through that, she ended up with 2 pet lemurs because she ended up adopting
Gina,
them.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Cousin.
Okay.
He's got an Osama bin Laden. Sean's view's got an Osama bin Laden troll in his room.
It's nice. Cute, Getty. I'm done now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fine, whatever. Oh, Bear, stop. Sounds better than anything.
Sean's view said, you know what happened a few days ago in New York in 2001, bro? It's not even 9/11 yet.
Are we sure
Osama, your mama.
All the time?
Osama, your mama.
Listen, he's cracked.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, he's cracked.
Where the fuck did Nikki go?
God. Put your stupid wraps and you'll be fine.
Whoa.
Cheers.
What's up?
Dead air.
Oh boy.
And maybe you should sing a song.
I was telling you a story, and then Getty came in an asshole.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey! My story was boring. It's
He wanted to park the car in the harbor.
I'm going to harbor.
Bullfrog's begging to get on the show.
I mean, does that surprise anyone?
He blocked me. That fucker blocked me from his StreamYard.
He keeps on, oh, who did? Sean's view?
That's Bullfrog told him to.
Bullfrog keeps on trying to add me on Twitter.
He's playing up.
Yeah, that fake anger.
Yeah, that's total fake. See him stop. That's what Bullfrog put. See him stop.
Yes. You know, every time
Bullfrog's
he
like he
said
thinks
scene,
he thinks he's the savior or something.
Sean, calm down.
Sean, calm down. Um, um,
Um, um, um.
This guy's voice is like nails on a chalkboard.
yeah. Someone just asked Sean for his daughter's phone number.
Oh,
God.
Did that just say Kevin Owens re-signed?
Yeah.
rest
No
in peace,
way.
Kevin Owens.
It did.
Oh, there's an Adolf Hitler in the
Re-signed.
room now.
Oh Jesus.
Let's just put Jew in this.
Does he not have any mods?
No.
Oh my god.
And he doesn't even do subscriptions, you know, like put it on subscriber only.
Right.
So obviously he wants this.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm
you
back.
know, bring viewers to his channel. Welcome back. Did you know that
Skeptics.
Kevin Owens re-signed?
Oh God. They begged him because they knew what was gonna happen.
No. Oh god.
Wait, what?
Normally
He
somebody would say he
re-signed.
re-signed, but Sean's view said he re-signed.
Well, someone put
Oh.
someone typed that.
I got ya. He re-resigned?
yeah,
What do you mean?
re-signed.
What is this? What is this?
Adolf Hitler's in the chat right now putting
Oh.
Jew.
I didn't realize. I guess I didn't realize that the things that pop up as like little news things are actually from the chat. I thought
Yeah.
that was the shit that he was. putting
No.
up.
Yeah, it's always it's
Okay, I
a part
got
of
you.
the Streamlabs thing or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. Because I've never seen it come across the bottom of the screen like a newscast type thing like that.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, he needs at least one mod.
We're running eastbound down down and trucking. Where the fuck is Travis at when I need him sing?
He's bound down.
What are you-
loading up in
What are you even doing? Like,
I'm hanging out,
what are you doing though? Like, what are you doing?
reading.
Really? Are you playing a game?
I'm fixing to here in a little bit.
Fixing, huh?
He's fixing.
Yeah, I'll play Resurgence 2 here in a little bit.
Insurgency. With Getty?
What up?
Well, if Getty wants to play.
He will play.
Oh, hell yeah.
He likes the way the weapons are. Meanwhile, I'm over here doing logistics.
Grab him by Sasha's pussy.
No.
Someone in the chat said, Bullfrog, call off your trolls. Maybe Mussolini.
God, Mussolini was a fool. I freaking miss the History Channel. Is anybody gonna agree with me on that?
There's a good one on YouTube, Lost History Channel. It's really good.
No,
Shaq sent me that one though, and that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good stuff on there.
I just meant like how it used to be.
Yeah, I agree with you, Nikki. They used to have like a lot of interesting shit on there, and now it's kind of.
What the fuck?
I like show it's on the History Channel YouTube, but it's Mega Disasters.
Yeah.
Find stuff like that interesting. Like right now, I'm watching something about like Earth disasters. Disaster.
Ooh, we're going through a tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, check out the scenery.
Ooh, pretty.
It's rock.
It's in Arkansas, the Ozarks. It's right underneath the mountain.
I thought the Ozarks were in Missouri.
They're in like the extreme southern Missouri into northern Arkansas.
He still got me blocked. He still got me fucking blocked.
Who?
Sean's here.
Damn it. You have to get a
In the
message. to him.
StreamYards.
StreamYards. That's what I always keep calling Streamlabs. That's right.
The repo man like wants me on bad. Who's the repo man?
Beats
Don't
me.
know, but I've seen the movie before.
I got to get the gab and get the jab and get the sab.
Chap just even going fucking sweet as candy, and there may I get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice.
Sweating, I'm swabbing.
Swabbing and sweating.
Why would you put that? See, he's totally just asking for it. He read it, he didn't reply.
Yeah, he just skipped it. Wow.
He won't read that one. Oh,
He
God.
read it, but he skipped over it.
Oh.
Is this real, Dave?
No. No,
Okay,
it's
I didn't think so. Cause I'm looking at it, it says, "I wish my boyfriend Dan would take me out," and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's Dave. Dave Rose, are you Cora?
Wow. I don't think she would go to the. I don't think she'd go to that place
That's-
though.
Oh.
What?
And Cora actually likes Dave.
Put them in a room together. I give it 5 minutes.
Well,
I literally give it 5 minutes.
oh yeah, they would implode on each other.
Put them in a room together and give them a gun with 1 bullet. Oh my god.
Like, I don't know. She keeps on like saying that she thinks it's a character, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure Dave's just being himself.
Yeah, I've never known Dave to be other than that. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, there's once in a great while where he acts sometimes a little bit, but I don't know. I've always known Dave like this.
Yeah. Oh my god. We all love you. We all love you. Look, Nikki, we all love you.
I will bend for
I
you.
know. Can he,
Travis will bend for you.
does he have to suck up to this guy this much? I mean, jeez, he's already on the show.
I mean, Bullfrog. He did the same thing to Joe. He did the same thing to Ken. Did the same thing to YR, to Junebug, to everybody that he's ever been on anybody's show. That's what he does. Sucketh thy cock.
Sucketh in thy cockery. Sean Connery. Welcome to the Rock.
I mean, his jaw's gotta hurt by now with how much dick sucking he does.
Cena.
I mean, he
Oh,
takes his.
Sean's just putting a phone number up there now.
Travis.
There's high guys in these walls.
Call it.
Hair.
And they were fucking.
I feel like I'm losing brain cells by watching this.
They're really fucking now.
Listen to Bullfrog talk, man.
Both of them. Listen, I don't know Sean T, and I don't have a problem with him, but his voice is, you know. I can't watch this anymore. Here.
What?
Oh, my dog, he's got to be like right on my lap in my face, and my headphones are not wireless, they have a wire, so every single time he comes up here, he always almost knocks my computer on the floor, steps on the wire for my headphones.
Beat his FNAF.
Repo Man just asked us the black guy on there right now, Prince Idol. Wow. up there. Oh my god.
What?
Repo Man put, is that Prince Idol? There's another black guy on there, and it's definitely not Prince Idol. But he was just generic with his, you know. He's implying. Now the Ku Klux Klan is in there.
Jeez. Just bringing all races and creeds.
Sean's used chat.
I know, it's garbage. Oh, I won't even say what they're saying.
Why?
I don't want to offend anybody.
Just say it anyway.
They're calling this guy the Black June Bug.
Prince?
Just imagine AEW's next wave of talent: Bray Wyatt, Marty Scurll, and Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens will never go to AEW.
Yes, he would. Him and Sami Zayn. El Generico and Kevin Steen. Come on.
Kevin Owens is 100%.
Them two versus Young Bucks.
Yeah, Gina, come on.
Well, Joe's saying he's AEW bound. Breaking news.
Why is my name being brought up in this stupid chat?
I don't think it is. Is it?
I simp for Shannon, Tiff, Cora, Gina, J, but they don't want me.
Who's that?
Where are you seeing that?
The fake Dave Rose. Who also just said Sean's View is my idol.
Beat his little bitch ass.
I love you too, but you need to go over here. Come on. Just wants attention. Ready? Yeah.
Make your daughter play with him. What the fuck?
She's upstairs. Besides, he's a mama's dog. Kids can be hollering his name at the top of their lungs, and he will not leave my side. Plus, he's got like his dumb smile on right now, as I call it. Smiles and he sticks his tongue out the side of his mouth.
There's definitely going to be a lot of people on Discord tomorrow.
Why?
Tomorrow's Wednesday. You know what that means.
AEW. But we are not SJWs.
It's true. How are my kids doing? All I hear is my daughter giggling.
Giggling?
Yeah, she's I think she's playing a video game with Austin.
She's probably watching him die.
She's just up there. All I hear is her fucking like belly laughing.
Oh no. Her belly. Hopefully she just doesn't get sick.
I mean, she's. Yeah, I was like, really, I was irritated today. Like, I mean, she can't help it 'cause she's just a little girl, right? But I was irritated because, like, I basically had to leave work just because she, you know, she had a tummy ache. And normally, before this whole COVID shit, they would have just let her stay in the nurse's office and let her lay down. You know, if she wasn't throwing up, she didn't have a fever, none of that stuff. But it just had her lay down for a little while.
Just
Because
imagine
the
this.
shit, they send her home. Sorry?
Just imagine this. Kevin Steen, El Generico versus Young Bucks in a ladder match for the tag team titles.
Listen, I'm not saying it wouldn't be awesome. I'm just saying I don't think that it would happen. But then again, I also had to apologize because I didn't think that CM Punk was going to actually come. So, then again, CM Punk's been trolling us for like 2 years with this shit. So,
No.
and, well, it was more AEW than CM Punk, but
I think it wasn't until I think they had it. I think they figured it out sometime this year for him to come back.
right. But like, you know, he admitted himself that he's been watching for the past 2 years, paying close attention.
I mean, you can't blame him.
Absolutely not.
I
Like,
mean,
after,
you can't blame him really.
and I have a couple of friends that are like, oh well, no, he's
Oh,
he
I
has such
also-
a vendetta for
oh,
WWE,
yeah.
but Travis,
Sorry. No,
no, you're okay.
I apologize. I
Oh,
apologize.
you're okay. Go ahead.
I was just, I totally forgot. Also, the next people also to go to AEW will be the Red Dragons of Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
Bobby Fish is already released, and Kyle O'Reilly is getting a push in NXT. Why would he leave?
Because he would join his friends.
Bobby.
And imagine,
broken.
imagine the Red Dragons facing the Revival.
I would love to see it, but Bobby Fish is broken.
Broken.
Guy literally had to go out twice for knee surgery, and then he had a shoulder surgery. Like, that's one of the reasons why he was released, was because he is so injury prone. Yeah, regard like if it would have been like 5 years ago, I would love to fucking see them in AEW. 100% would have loved it.
Kind of see
they
Daniel
were
Bryan
great
now
in New Japan.
making his own faction. You saw that on the pay-per-view? Like, yeah, Christian and Jungle. And,
But Jungle Boy and them, they kind of already have their own faction. It's just basically the good guy faction.
yeah.
You know, I mean, you saw it in the pre-show when
Like,
they
they're
all
trying to
hugged.
make a group. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, like, they're trying to make a group to fight the Elite.
Right. I mean, which is kind of, it's nice to see because it was like in the pre-show, who was it? It was the Best Friends and Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, Marco Stunt. Who else was? Oh, the Hollywood Blondes were out there. There's a bunch of them out there, like all of the good guys, basically. So now you add Daniel Bryan to the good guys.
I like the Hollywood
Christian-
Blondes.
But you don't?
I say I do.
Well, you do. Yeah, I like that. I like their look.
Yeah, but I like them. You don't.
No, I do like them. Griff Garrison is like very green, and I think that he has a lot of, but he is capable of doing the work 100%, and I think that he's only going to get better. Brian Pillman Jr. is fucking fantastic.
Got that right.
He's got an amazing head of hair, and that's the only time you will hear me say that anybody with a mullet has an amazing head of hair.
Oh.
I'm not a
Oh.
mullet man. I forgot what I was saying before. No, I forgot. It's not a bit important.
Why wouldn't they name it Jackson Hole instead of Jackson? What the fuck? Is Ken live yet?
I don't think so. What is up with the sudden hate for Junebug again?
Just somebody
A lot
to
of it,
bash
yeah.
on?
Someone's
Yeah.
name is Owen Hart wrestled the sailing and lost.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
And let my mama tell me everything is alright.
It's like in the 80s, realistically, what's it called? NWA was just as big as WWF.
Oh, true, yes.
I think if WCW would have and I know that this is completely different from what you were talking about, but agree with me or not, I think that if WCW would have been a little bit more responsible with their spending,
Yeah.
that they would have been able to last a lot longer, if not beat WWE out, because they did have a better program, but they spent too much without getting anything in return.
Well, I got turned off in whenever the Outsiders went over to WCW. I got really turned off by WWF, and I didn't even watch WWF when WCW was on. It wasn't until they started, competing directly against each other, and when they did the whole takeover thing with the Tank and that, with Triple H and all them.
Yeah.
They wanted to go. If you ever watch an interview with Kevin Nash, they were at the other side of that door. They wanted to go out because they knew they would be on their TV when they did it.
Right.
But what's his name? Eric Bischoff wouldn't let him do it.
Well,
Because they were all boys. Those were all their Kevin Nash and Razor Remote, they were all boys with Triple H and all them.
Right. Well, I guess one of my friends actually brought this up, and I kind of agree with them to a certain extent. And no, don't get me wrong, I know that the cons have a lot of money. They're bringing in a lot of wrestlers right now, which they need to, don't get me wrong. But they're bringing them in on like multi-million-dollar contracts. Yeah, and I'm just afraid, yes, but I'm just afraid that with the way that wrestling is right now, and they don't have as big of a fan base anymore, are they going to ever be able to see that money back in return? Are they ever going to actually start profiting off of AEW?
Oh, I think they're profiting now.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So even with like the $6 million and $8 million contracts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they are.
Because that's over time. You gotta think it's not like they're paying them like.
It's over 3 years.
Yeah, so they're probably paying them, X amount.
But in general, right now, wrestling as a whole is not as popular as what it was back in.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what my fear is are they ever going to actually start earning money? Because they're getting the ratings, don't get me wrong, but they're not getting the ratings that wrestling used to get.
Bullfrog's address is in his chat again.
I mean, okay, here's the thing.
Shit.
WCW had a hard time making profit because they were paying people so much money, right?
Right.
And that was back when wrestling was like really at its maybe not necessarily prime, but it was still up there. You could even argue that it was in its prime right there. And they had a hard time making profit because they were paying people so much money. That's my only concern with AEW.
That's Ken's address.
Really?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's letting them fucking.
Why is it come up in?
New York. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's the state isn't there, but
So fucked, man. He has kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And they've called his parents' house too.
So fucked, man. His parents are elderly. Just leave them the fuck alone. I would love to see it if somebody called my mom. Oh my god. But
See,
see what happens.
if my parents should just hang up, like, oh, okay, bye.
oh, dude, if that would have happened to my mom, someone called.
Mom would lose her shit.
No,
Like,
like if they were acting weird with them, they would just hang up, like whatever.
my mom has a bullhorn sitting right next to her phone, so whoever calls may end up deaf.
Well, I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. I gotta get Bella in bed. Fucking hoping and praying that she is feeling better tomorrow. I already told Austin, I'm like, listen, but I'm sorry. I know that you're having a hard time sleeping at night, but if she's still sick tomorrow, you're gonna have to watch her because I can't afford to take off again.
Yeah.
It's just he's been having a hell of a time
Austin.
sleeping at night. It's not his fault. He's been having a hell of a time fucking sleeping. But and he didn't have a problem with it. He just said okay. I didn't have a problem with it because then I go into my whole I gotta fucking work and you're sitting at home sleeping and blah blah. He knows better.
Whoa.
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 Yeah, he knows I'll go, Mom.
I think it's time for another smoke break.
You just got back.
Did I?
I put a message in
Well,
Ken's chat about it.
It's about time again. My God.
Oh God.
Bugger.
Listen, at some point in time in this documentary I'm watching, it turned into people speaking French, and I don't understand when that happened.
Sex.
Oui, oui.
Wee.
Well, we're gonna deliver some pesticides down to Colorado.
Yeah, Loretta.
Colorado.
Colorado. Go to Colorado. I heard they had some fucking excellent edibles down there.
Paulino. He's an Italian cat. Sweet. He's named after Adrian's brother from Rocky.
Who is?
My cat, Ollie.
My cousins named their daughter, who is now their son. But
How old is their son?
15.
How old?
15.
15, and they already changed its sex?
Well, she's 13, or he, whatever. That didn't have the surgery yet. She just.
I have a
boy.
good friend of mine that I've worked with for a long time, and his 6-year-old daughter is living like a boy.
That's fucked up.
She just
Really
suddenly.
fucked up.
She just suddenly, like, she was such a girly girl. Like, the last time we were down south, which was like, I want to say 2 years ago, because we couldn't go down last year, so it was the year before last year. She was still such a girly girl. She had this beautiful, long, curly hair, just natural ringlet curls, just beautiful. Wearing dresses, running around. And then this year we go down, and suddenly her name is no longer Adrian. her name is now Zai, and she now likes to be called a he, and her hair is cut like super short.
Why do the parents let her do
like
that?
short. Her mom's encouraging her.
Wow.
My buddy's daughter, she does all, she plays all the sports, soccer, baseball, but she's at 7 years old, she's doing MMA. She's a beast, dude. At 7 years old, can throw combinations like no one's business. Now my buddy was a fighter, and so he gets a lot of it from him, or she gets a lot of it from him. But it's crazy.
Yeah, well, my aunt, 'cause it's her granddaughter, my aunt is like having a hard time accepting it, but like she'll call her Zai, you know, because that's what she wants to be called. But my aunt's husband is like 100% just like he will not accept it. Like he calls her pumpkin. Calls her pumpkin. Like he said, no matter what she does, he loves her, but he will never accept it.
They ought to spank her.
Yeah, her mom is like, you know, her mom is encouraging it, so.
They ought to drop kick.
Yeah, well,
they ought to jackhammer her mom.
I think she's 14 now, but 14 or 15 now, but she came out at 13 saying she was a lesbian, and I'm like, how the fuck does she even know that she's a lesbian at 13? Like, you haven't experienced anything at 13.
Well, you know.
Yes, if you know, you know. I don't have anything against it, but yeah, the shit out of whoever's address that is, if it is Ken's.
It's Ken's. Just because I can say he lives on Long Island, it puts you right in Long Island.
Yeah, who else would that be?
Oh, Scott's in the chat. Is it him or that other guy? Hop off. I gotta get Bella to bed, and then I'm gonna hop in bed myself. So.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right, frozen. All right, see you guys later.
Take care. Bullfrog's gotta be so pissed off he's had this guy on for a while. I wonder if he's in Joe's chat yet.
Why, is Joe live?
Yeah, Joe's live too.
What's he doing?
Talking about Kevin Owens.
Fucking brakes won't stop. on the brakes. Oh. Whoa.
Oh.
Peggy, why you touch me there?
Peggy leg, peggy leg, peggy leg. What you hauling there, Nicky?
Pesticides.
Hell yeah. We're gonna need those.
You want me to come in and tuck you in? I'm coming. I'm gonna pick out one more load. I want to log off in Wyoming. Yeah, maybe we'll do cancer. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put Nikki to bed. Be right back.
All right. Ken went live there, Shaft.
Yeah, I'm watching him.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
All right. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
About to hop on that shit too.
You gonna play with me, Getty?
Yeah, I'm loading this shit up.
All right. I'm gonna let you invite me.
There you go, join.
What was it? Shift and tab? Whatever.
I forget.
Damn it. Hang on. Oh, there you go. All right.
Alright. Let's do
I'm back.
this. Do Tideway.
Okay.
Hell yeah. The fuck?
What?
We just got booted to the menu.
What?
Give it a sec.
Oh, there it goes.
Did it do something?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it went sideways.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Pushing more of it down, 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 down. I wanna put a fucking trigger to your head. Watch me fucking blow your brains out now, now, now. I hate when there's so many you don't know what to do.
Yep.
Pushing your face into my head. Down, down, down. Well, we're heading to Colorado. Actually, we're already in Colorado. We're heading to Denver. We're going to see John Elway.
John Elway and the Broncos.
I think they
Getting
actually,
sharp.
I think they
Well,
actually.
Davis.
You done?
Yes, okay. And I'm done.
I think they actually have the stadium there in the game. I
Oh,
know
nice.
they have the Boise state one or the Idaho one or I don't know which one it is.
Oh yeah, the blue field.
Yeah, I think they have that in this game too.
Hell yeah. Let's take a drive-by by the stadium.
Blowing in 3, 2, 1.
Can we stop by the stadium and take pictures?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Shaft, can you hold the camera?
He's like, fag.
Bag.
Homo.
Shaft's like, I'll punch you.
I'll donkey punch you.
Hey, Shaft, alright.
And just brought you up, Nikki.
Yeah, it's talking about you.
I just turned it on too.
Shit going on. Exactly. Like I would, dude, if you're not out all the time, and why you on Joe shit all the time.
What did he say about me?
How he didn't. He was doing a comparison about you going, not being over at his shows Saturday nights and stuff, and you're over at shows. And then he never called you out on it, or, like Joe does to people.
Oh, okay.
That's all. Wasn't anything bad.
Kitty, I can't see.
Yep. I'm inside.
Oh, I died. Damn motors. Blowing in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Slow count. Had to make sure everyone got out of there, so that's slow count.
Goddamn right.
Everyone was all up in there. Shit.
Nikki, did you get my messages I sent you?
Yeah, I saw him. I'm gonna go over him when I get done.
Oh, no way.
But they got you.
Yeah. She. Hey, I'm back.
Damn. Oh shit, helicopter.
Fuck.
Damn.
There he is.
Hell yeah.
19 and 2.
Damn, I got 15 too. Because everyone kept hogging all the action. Where we going, Getty?
Summit.
Here's Bullfrog's address now.
No, tell me how you really feel there.
Right.
Oh, I heard Steph.
Well, guys, thanks for watching tonight. Really appreciate it. I like the new map. It was really good. Still got a lot to explore on it. Thanks for tuning in.